That's what it is. You get up, you make fun of me, and then I will try and be nice and roast you back, and you're more than welcome to sit down. I have a mic for everybody. So does anybody want to go first? You just walk in and you're ready? Oh my God, this woman's got more balls than all of you together. Please welcome Tamara Mary.
Yeah, I just want to adjust a little bit here. My testicles.
Oh.
No,
Is that your labia sticking out of your shirt?
it's an erection. The reason I want to go first is because right now I just got off the freeway and we sacrificed to come out. Terry had to pick this roast on the most treacherous night of the year, okay?
Yeah,
I'm driving down the freeway, I got two trucks side by side, one's on me. I'm going 45 miles an hour, I'm trying to be safe. I got Satan behind me at this point. I'm just so scared. I'm freaking out. I'm having a panic attack. I don't have any weed because I can't get to it, because I can't find out, because I'm frozen in time. Just a sacrifice to come out preparing. Folks, I found religion on the way up here. Okay? I told you, Satan was behind me. I turned around after the trucks went up in front of me, and Satan was gone. I think he got hit by a glass flat or something. That's how fucking dangerous it was to come out here preparing.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Perry. You can't let him in a bowling alley, okay? And for God's sakes, don't give him a camera. He's been banned at every bowling alley in the state of California, and also the bars in the state of California. They were chasing him down to kick him out. Do not give this man a camera. Don't give him a camera, okay? All I'm saying is, I'm not saying anything about your sexuality, even though you are a stripper and you get up on stage every night and strip. And this guy doesn't just strip. What's that dance you do, Perry?
Retarded.
Show me a little something. Does anyone have $1 I can give him? Show me a little something, yeah. I'd like to make it round. Okay, he's working this. Okay, he's working that. Give him $1.
I'll give you $1 to stop.
I'll take it.
You told her to tip the bartender, so I have to tip him. Great.
Anyway, give it up for Perry, ladies and gentlemen. We all wish our wives and men come out for him. And he should be grateful, Perry, because I drove all the way from Southgate.
Right. And I heard the weather down there last night was bad.
Yeah, I don't know about last night. I'm just talking about tonight when I was on the freeway on the way over here, risking my life for you. Okay, Perry, I just want you to know how much we sacrificed for you.
I appreciate it, I really do.
Thank you. Okay, anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Say something nasty and mean about me. Let me start off by saying, one guy at a bar the other night said to me, sorry to get off the subject of you and get on to me. He says to me, oh my God, you're the most unfunny comic I've ever seen before in my life. What are you doing here? Just leave. I'm like, dude.
I'm not going to be late. It was funny.
Yeah, no, can you believe that? And it was a white guy too. And I said, dude, don't worry about it. I've heard this story before just as I was leaving the house tonight. My boyfriend told me the same thing. Just leave. Anyway, go ahead, Mary.
He didn't say you were the worst fuck, did he? I hear that from everybody.
Really? Yeah, jet lag. Yeah. I'm just like, it's an idiot, man.
They said you drive, but you're tight.
No, that's not true. There's nothing a little saliva can't help me out.
Spit take.
No, I'm tired of all these myths about older women being dried up and stuff. like that. A little saliva goes a long way, okay? That's all I have to say. Oh, come on, like, we haven't done that. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I just want to say a little something. We've all taken a little saliva around that penis of yours, okay? As a matter of fact, you personally, Barry. The last time I gave a blowjob, I lost my double chin. That's how my tongue had carpal tunnel. I could actually taste my own yeast infection.
If anybody wants a slice of bread, we have some here.
Got sourdough starters sitting right there.
She is secure.
That's the brother.
Oh, are you doing the UPG tonight?
Yeah.
I'll be over after we're done with this. Re-humiliate myself. Let's hear for Tamara Mary.
No, I can't think of anything else underhanded I'd like to say about you right now.
As always, next year.
I could ask him to strip.
No. I'm the swivels with me, you're good.
No, you don't want me stripping. Some of these people have eaten. And you don't want the free company.
What are they eating?
Well, they'd be eating you if you play your cards right. Or if you've ever played cards. All right, if you can spell
Hey,
it.
I'm a joker, and that's wild.
That's right, she's a joker. Wow. One more time, let's hear for the lovely Tamara Mary. All the way from Long Beach.
And I'm coming back. I heard about this place, and they're right. It's a lot of fun. I want to come karaoke here.
Oh, Friday nights are great. I've been here for 23 years, almost every Friday.
Yeah, and they're right about the good-looking guys.
I didn't see that part.
Full of good-looking guys.
We got a patio out there. There's a patio out there with a giant tent over for smoking.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a fun place.
Where can we do the cocaine Perry?
You can do that any car you want.
Thank you guys very much. It was fun. I love it here.
Tamara Mary, ladies and gentlemen. Dropped my fucking trunk on my arm. I got a new car and it's already beating me up. All right, that was number one. One more time, let's hear for Tamara, huh? All right, who else wants to get up here and take a... Gene, you ready?
I'm gonna try it.
All right, he's gonna try, that's what he says.
Hey, so that dude was pretty fucking funny, huh? Goddamn, so for sure, by the way that looked, Perry's definitely getting something tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be pussy or not.
If you close your eyes hard enough, you can't tell.
Oh, shit. At least you know the asshole ain't gonna be dry. For sure, so Perry told us that little story about how he was, hanging out by that pier and wanted to end it. Sucks for us that it didn't fucking happen. But at least that explains his fucking face, right?
That's why I look like this.
So I used
to look like Jake. Because he's pretty. Gay looking.
This is a roast. So yeah, man, I started coming here a little more consistently last year. And it was very dark times. That's kind of what leads all of us to this place, right? It was fucking horrible, horrible times. The worst times of my life. Feeling like shit, depressed as fuck, and I come on a Friday night, karaoke night. And in walks Perry. And it made me feel a lot better, because I was like, fuck, I'm not the only motherfucker here with a colostomy bag.
I always like to bring snacks.
So good thing the colostomy life is behind me now, thank God. But it was nice, smelling something and being like, holy shit, is that me? And then I turn around and Perry's there, and I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Glad to help.
Perry says he's been sober since 1973 BC, guys. That's a long fucking time. And if this is what being clean and sober leads to, then I'm gonna fucking get wasted as fuck as I can every fucking day.
Some bad decisions.
How many of you guys like to go downtown? You guys know about that? We're going downtown. So Perry says that, the vagina has magical juices.
It does.
He says that, when a woman gives birth, that shit fucking grows this big and is able to get nice and tight again. He says that's why his face looks like that. That makes me not want to eat vagina. But of course we have to. I don't want to look like fucking Finding Nemo's great grandpa and shit. I think that's it. I've never done comedy before, but
You're doing really well.
I felt like I wanted to come here and pay tribute to this old bastard.
Your face works well.
Thanks, guys. My name's Gene. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Let's hear from G, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Well, I sort of did. All right, so I know him from karaoke. He goes out to Jalapeno Pete's on a regular basis. And they have a bunch of people that are in the entertainment business. And I don't want to use the word cunts, but they are. Like all of the women, they're just like, they don't talk to anybody else. But they're nice to him. They're nice to him because they think he's safe. They ain't fucking safe. This guy would fuck a snake if somebody held its head, okay? He doesn't take no for an answer. But he's a good guy, I don't care what they say. He's a good guy, he's a nice person. And I'm glad you came by.
So there used to be girls who came to Jalapeno Pete's, but when you started showing up, they all disappeared.
They scared them.
That's why it's a fucking sausage fest here all the time, too. So thank you for that, Barry. Love you, Barry.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
All right, that was G. And now, G followed by Jake. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jake, one of the best KJs in the world, in his pants tonight.
That's all I am. That's all I've ever been as a karaoke host.
Really?
My entire fucking life. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I have no aspirations whatsoever. I just want to be a karaoke host. That's it. No, that's it. I didn't go to school. I was never in bands. I'm not an actor. I got nothing going on. I'm just karaoke host.
Well, you do good. People love you.
That's why I want to slit my wrists daily. All right, so truth be told, it's nice to see you, bro. It's nice to see you. I never have ever done a roast or I've ever done stand-up comedy in my entire life. So whether this is going to be funny or not, I have no fucking idea. But I can tell you, last year, I came here for your roast. Nobody was fucking here at all. Not even you.
Wow.
I walked in and there was no one here for your roast whatsoever. So I'm really sorry about that. Backstreet Boys were in town, and I apologize. See, that's not even funny. But that was top of my head. So I wrote some shit. I wrote some shit last year. Okay? And this is what I wrote. This is my roast to you. I've never done this before. When Perry moved into his apartment complex, all the sex offenders got offended and nervous. And by the way, it's Rosita. By the way, while we're on the subject, I want to let you know that I do host karaoke at a few different places, and I've never, ever, ever seen anyone get a hand job live in a booth except Perry. know is she couldn't move. They had to lift her off the table and carry her and her friend out. So I'm not sure she remembers that, but you did post it, right?
She doesn't remember shit. He called me back up to sing, and she's rubbing, and I looked up and there's 11 people with their cameras on me. And she pulls her boob out and sticks it in my mouth, and I went, okay, I'm getting attention. And then he called me back up on stage when I came out. She was laid out on the table, and they could not.
Yeah, and Perry had a boner just like he has right now. Do you see that?
They had to say Beetlejuice.
So, I'm sober too. That's right, 20 months. But the last time I drank, I woke up next to Perry and my pants were down next to a curly-haired bar stool. Get it?
Using the callback.
That's paying attention right there. Oh, John Paricci is here. Praise Jesus. That's Perry's best friend. He's an amazing singer with perfect pitch every time. Isn't that right, John? He takes acid before he goes and does karaoke. He truly believes he does have perfect pitch. Which, I never say this at karaoke because I never want to hurt your feelings. Dude, you do not have perfect pitch. Not fucking at all. But don't be offended. Please don't. Because nobody has perfect pitch. Except Carrie.
Hey.
Carrie has perfect pitch, and clearly he's still pitching a tent. It does look like you have a boner. It's because I'm sitting next to him. So John Paricci, actually John Paricci, he's Perry's boyfriend. Did you know that? Wait, this is what I wrote. They both went to the homosexual American Idol audition held at Trump's in West Hollywood, but got stopped at the door by the bouncer because he thought they were both murderers. It turns out John is. Before this all started, I went to the bathroom and I went in and Perry was taking a dump. It was so bad my eyebrow fell off, and it smelled like my mom's nursing home where she met Perry, dated for a while, after he performed a show in support of annual Colostomy Bag Day. So that's my first question.
Guess what the tip was?
Perry Kurtz is so Jewish. When he tripped over the monitor singing karaoke, he tried to sue his shoes.
Explain that to him.
He was singing and he tripped over the monitor, and all that I saw was a dead guy laying on the ground. And Russ walked up to me and said, "Is Perry finally dead?" It actually happened.
I laid there and kept on rapping, and they picked me up, and I kept rolling. That was 2 years ago. I still got a fucking bruise from that.
Yeah, that's not a tattoo, that's a sunspot. When you look at Perry Kurtz's porn history, you see All in the Family and the Jeffersons.
Oh, easy.
I recently caught Perry playing softball with a bottle of Cialis and my Uncle Paul's hairbrush. I had to politely fire him from his babysitting job. That was fucking funny. And the last thing I wrote is, Perry is so Jewish, he charged a cover at his own bar mitzvah but had to give 20% to his rabbi, who became his gay agent. That's my first roast ever. I do want to say something in all sincerity. Perry is incredibly supportive of everyone. He goes to everyone's nights to support him, or to go hit on women 3 times his age. But he does come out and support us. And tonight, when I was figuring out when I was going to text you to not come, I decided that I wanted to be here because you're going to die in the next 5 days or so.
I'm on schedule.
But that's okay because he already put me in his will.
That's right.
Yeah. The only problem is you're still dating John, so I don't know how that's going to happen. But I do want to say thank you, and I want to say from the bottom of my heart, the top of my fist, I fucking love you, dude. I really do. And I'm honored to know you.
Let's hear it for Jake. Isn't he sweet? And he's not gay, he's tried and they don't want him. But he's a nice guy. He's sweet as take a bit. Let me see if the camera's on, because this is getting interesting now.
It's on. Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on.
Was I in the image?
Donkey Kong.
No, not now, not now. Over there, though.
You are, yes.
All right.
There you go.
Sit down, Perry, before you break the camera with you.
Oh, Perry,
Stop it.
Perry, this is your phone. You keep the text that says, don't forget to take your pills.
Oh, God, there's 30 of them.
You're welcome.
That's funny.
All right,
Let's hear it for Jake, ladies and gentlemen. Jake. I'm gonna look him up. He's got an amazing following, and at his shows, he usually gets a lot of attractive women.
Hey-o.
Yep, and then they leave. But, that's the matter. Uh-oh.
You'll have to stay for a minute.
I forget your name because I'm an idiot. Jake?
Jay.
Jay, just the one. This is Jake. Jay.
Run the chest.
And after Jay, we're gonna have Off come up here.
Anyway, so this is the first time I've heard the story of why Perry doesn't drink, and honestly, I thought it was just because he was fucking cheap.
That's the Jew part.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that either until your boy just mentioned it. But now I feel really bad about half the shit I'm gonna say.
Just let it flow.
Anyway, the first time I met him, it was here, funny enough, because I don't fucking go anywhere else. Right at the bar there, and I was like, holy shit, a 9-year-old boy's gotten lost. And I'm like, well, fuck, I better help this poor young lad out. I start walking up to him and I think, holy fuck, former First Lady Hillary Clinton's got lost. Turns out it wasn't, it was Perry. They share the same barber. They got something else in common as well. Redacted names on Epstein's list. Only thing is, Perry was on the victims list as one of Steve Hawkins' favourites. Yeah, no, sorry. Making fun of his stature. It's not a good done thing when you're over 6'1" and he's like 4'9". I mean, listen though, I am jealous of one thing, and every fucking one of you boys in here are going to be jealous of it too. It's those tiny hands. That's going to make your dick look fucking massive, isn't it? Huh?
Still
Anyway, Perry's so fucking cheap that when he finally dies, he's going to run towards that fucking light, turn it off and bitch at some people about the electricity bill. Anyway, let's something nice now. Fuck. Give me a minute. So anyway, no, we've had some really good conversations, me and Perry, even though he doesn't remember it. Which is fine, you know, fucking... The thing is, you know, everyone said, like, back in the day he was going to be a huge star, but then the Renaissance happened. And, you know, he couldn't stay relevant after that. Until the 80s when the fucking keytar came along.
rock and roll.
Saved his career.
But yeah, anyway, no, like I say, we've had some good conversations, and honestly, the one that I remember the most, and the one that I think is my absolute favourite, is it was a karaoke night for here, and there was a song from Greece came up on the TV. Perry looked up at it and he says to me, I auditioned for that part. I was like, well, thank fuck you didn't get it, because Olivia Newton-John's got better tits than you have. that's it. I love you, bro. Happy birthday.
She did, not anymore. Let's hear it for Jay, all right.
Get him back. Sit there. Sit there.
That was Jay, he did his best to speak in English. Although that was actually British, he was pretty clear, you know, he didn't spit on himself that much. So he did good. And that was your first time, you're actually funny. That was great, and the jokes were funny too.
He's roasted you for 3 years in a row.
See?
Yeah.
fucking remember.
Wow, he's getting good at it. Wow. One more time for Jay, we're trying to get him a green card.
You already got married.
All right, so you got one. All right. You guys got any plans for children?
I need to cook them. Shit, sorry.
They can be tasty.
Wrong crowd.
You might want to, baste them first. Is
that what you do?
He doesn't normally spit, he just swallows it. Oh my God, this is working out great. I'm having so much fun. All right, who else wants to tell me a new one?
Louis next.
Louis
Jamari's leaving. I'm up. You leaving?
up. That's why.
See how it is?
That's why.
He's scared I'm hurting.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I forgot my umbrella.
And you guys say Jamar. You say stay. Jamar. Stay. Jamar. Stay. When I say Jamar, you say stay. Jamar. Jamar. You let a fruity umbrella. You gonna leave with that umbrella? It's like Mary Poppins right here. I gotta wake up.
Mary Poppins' daughter.
This sugar makes the medicine go down.
I wake up in 4 hours and I know mom is
All right,
back.
get out of here. Get out of here. All right, let's do this. What's up, baby?
Bye, Jamar.
Jamar, say bye, Jamar. Bye. Miss Louise Rose. Bye, Jamar. You suck. Don't call me for 3 weeks.
Don't let the door hit you in the face.
I got a mic.
You got a cough of your own.
Thank you. Hey, so it's your birthday, baby.
It's my birthday, legally.
All right, here we go. We got Aquarius in the bunny. Any more Aquariuses? Woo! Got one here. Okay, great. Happy birthday, Perry. I've known Perry for 7 years now. We have one thing in common. We love to entertain. We get on the mic, he freestyles, puts on the beat like Regulators, right? What's another one you like?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He kills anything. He walks around, he points at people. For some reason, I'm one of his victims. He always gets me. I see Lou standing with his crew. I'm like, Louis Pete, what the fuck you gonna do? Like, Perry, set your ass down before you have a heart attack. Right? But see, Aquariuses, they're humanitarians. They have really big hearts for those that they love. Anybody else? They're like, fuck you. So basically, I'm like, fuck you. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, in any event, so we do karaoke a lot. Me and Perry.
Yeah.
And we've done this for a while now. I'm a black Jew, he's a white Jew. Hitler tried to kill all of us, but we get along in that essence. Like, we want Shabbat, we pray, we speak the Hebrew, whatever. At the end of the day, though, I'm just worried about you, period. Because it's been a long time. And I've known you for like 7 years. And I'm trying to figure out, what are you doing for the environment as a Jew? I'm interviewing you now. As a Jew, we know we take care of the environment, we take care of people. God told us to bless the world. What are you doing, Perry?
Well, I try to be funny, and usually after they see my act, they go to make sure there's toilet paper in the bathroom.
I like that. Clap for that. Good job.
In the men's or the women's?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We're on both sides.
Everybody wipes.
I do sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I'm not in the mood. I just get out.
Oh, all right, that explains a lot.
Yeah, so if anyone want to get my number, just let you guys know. I don't wipe, so. If you want to know white nigga, then that's just a black nigga, Jew, black nigga that don't wipe shit.
It's no white bluey.
No white word, new name, I like that. I basically I want Perry to roast me. Because he has all the jokes. I don't have shit. I mean, unless I white. But if I don't white, I don't have shit. Just saying. Perry, what you got for me, man?
Well, I have known Lou for a while, and as you know, I don't drink, and Louis makes up for that. He does drink, and sometimes he walks in here, and he walks in very slow, and he looks around the room, and he goes, I don't remember being here before. And he looks around a little longer, and he goes, I don't remember being here right now. And then he sings, he'll sing, and he gets really quiet, and you can hardly hear him. And everybody says he's quiet, and a lot of people go, no, but that's good. It's better that way when he's quiet, we can't hear him. No, he sings and he gets into it. And people love when you sing. It's just singing that kind of upsets them. But they love to hear you sing. When you sound good, you just don't look good. And it's probably because you don't want to. You know, we're going to have to get a new chair now.
Yeah, I need some wet wipes. Bartender, can we get some wet wipes? I already shat on this seat real quick. I did it next to Perry on purpose so he could smell it. Because I know he's going to pass away soon. But I wanted to make it go quicker. Make his life easier. If it happens quicker, then, you know, it's easier than drinking liquor. You get it? It's better, right? Look, he's going out. Look. All right, we're going to get buried at the barrel. He's going to bury at the barrel. Instead of the burrow, we're going to call it the burial place. Perry. No, we love Perry. We love Perry. I've known you how long? 7 years on. Every bar I go to, he's there for some reason. It's like God sending me this guy. Like, what are you, an angel from heaven? I go to Carlito Train, rest in peace. That place isn't there anymore. He's there. I go to, where do we go? Where have I seen him? I've seen him everywhere. We go all the way to Ventura Boulevard by Winnetka by the bowling alley. Live band karaoke. He's there. I go to Springbok. Oh, I'm gonna sing Michael Jackson, or can I sing Coldplay, or can I sing Tupac? I'm like, all right, you're next. I'm like, well, who's before me? That guy over there. Perry again? He beats me to the punch every freaking time. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to the barrel. Oh, it's karaoke on Wednesday. Thursday. Friday sometimes. I walk in. Doop, 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 doop. Can I get a whiskey on it? Okay. And I want to sign up. Okay, cool. You're next after. Who? Barry! Who? Barry! I come for open mic on Tuesdays. I try to sign up to do stuff like on my original stuff. Who's before me? Barry! Who? Barry! Y'all not saying it loud enough. Who? Barry! Barry is the king of the show. I want to be like him when I get old. I just don't want to look like him, but I do want to be like him.
I don't either, don't worry about it.
I appreciate you. All right, I'm done. I have nothing else to say.
Let's hear it for Louis. They actually wrote that song, Louie about him.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Louie, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you checked Facebook and be like,
Yeah, I do a lot of karaoke. I do comedy 3 nights a week, and then I go to karaoke every night. I do karaoke every night. I see you twice a week.
okay, I'm not worried about
You
you.
know, so seeing you now, it's not that comfortable. But it's good to see you back in men's clothes again. It really is. Danny's getting up.
I gotta go next. I can't take this shit any longer.
You can't take a shit anymore?
I can't. I've been taking shit for so long. I gotta sit down and do this.
Do you what?
Before I get too fucked up or anything, Perry, I love you, and I gotta roast you the right way. Just like that gentleman right over there.
Okay.
Here we go. So, I've known Perry as long as I started coming over here. I didn't know I was gonna meet the king of dyslexia when it came to doing karaoke. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen. His flaky skin, sometimes he looks like a little oatmeal turd from a baby floating on the toilet. Perry, you suck. You fucking suck at comedy. I want people at the Make-A-Wish Foundation to see that I'm making Perry's dream come true by being here. So let me know so I get that tax write-off if you're out there. He's got very little time left. Terry, your hair looks like a bad Legos 70s hairpiece that kids were choking on that they had to fucking ban because they were fucking dying off of it. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Your leather jacket, Perry, looks like it's made out of recycled chew toys from dogs rescue centers. You need to fucking get a better jacket than that. I'm sorry, yeah, I will. Perry is famous, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what the fuck he's famous for. I've never heard of him, to be honest with you. I've never even fucking heard of him before this. Perry, to be honest with you, your breath smells like pure gasoline and crackers that have been left out for too long. You stand too close to me one time. I was like, God damn it, hold on a second. I thought coffee breath was bad. Do you guys know what this shirt is made out of?
Oh, yes.
It's made out of boyfriend material. Do you know what Perry's shirt is made out of? It's made out of Goodwill donations and lint. If Perry had a name for hitting on women, it would be called the Forced Bill Cosby.
The plane!
Perry, I didn't know what fetal alcohol syndrome was until I met you. I think I already said this one. I'm sorry, forgive me for saying this, but I'm trying to do my best. Perry, you're like an oatmeal turd, pale and flaky on the outside and soft on the inside. I don't know what that means, but I'm still Those are true statements.
Yeah, everybody's out here.
So apparently, Perry, I think I said this too again, god damn it. Perry was on a dating game,
Love connection.
Love connection. The only difference between you and the serial killer, Rodney Alcada, was that he got caught and you never did. Ladies, keep in mind, the good thing about dating Perry is that you can drop him off anywhere. That means any street. You know what I mean? Like, Perry, you know you live too far. Fuck this shit.
That's all right, just go.
Perry, I didn't know that AIDS and herpes combined made it so you don't memorize or can read lyrics and have to wear a safety helmet with lights. I'm sorry, I was working on that.
Keep working. I think I'm good.
Okay, you're laughing, you son of a gun. All right. Okay, on this special day, let's hear it for Perry. Let's hear it for Perry on this special day. Come on. There we go.
Please stay in your seats. Please go back to your seats.
Let's hear it for Perry on this special day and that coat hanger that didn't do the job.
I still have a piece sticking out.
He has a hunchback for that reason. That's why it's not because he liked that movie so much. He's a big fan of Disney. And for whatever made him the abortion survivor that we hate and question why we love to this day. Remember, you only roast the ones you love, so Perry, I'm roasting your ass because I love you. But as a Mexican, Perry, you know you're my favorite cracker.
Thank you.
Even as an old stale, even if old and stale, just remember that the other Mexican you'll make happy is the one digging your grave when you're dead.
The way your life's going, that's going to be you.
It probably is, Perry. And I will jack your chain. I will take the startup David and go to any given pawn shop. If the girls at the the boys, no, I'm sorry, I fucked it. I meant to say, if If the boys at the bathhouse, I'm sorry, the girls at the bathhouse saw you today, they would be ashamed.
Come on.
I really fucked that up, I'm sorry. I take that back. I got good bass on my throat. So let's hear it for 73 years. Let's hear it for 73 years over here with Perry. 73 years of being alive. 73 years of pedophilia and getting away with it. And haven't been caught. Now that's a streak, ladies and gentlemen. Because you beat Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Cosby, Donald Trump, and every old white man that is Jewish. I really fucked that up. Damn.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
That is a lot. I didn't read all the other names, but I think, anyway, Gaza was breathing down my neck. All right, to send it off, in all words, in all good words of Charles Bukowski, yes. Bukowski, sorry, that's the guy, I fucking love that guy, by the way, all right? In all words, in all good words of Charles Bukowski, we're here to learn the teachings of church and state and the education system. We're here to drink beer, we're here to kill war, we're here to laugh at our odds, and we're here to make our lives so goddamn well that death will tremble when it takes us. So that's what I got to say to you, my guy.
Let's hear for Danny. Danny Ocean.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now you gotta give it back to me, Perry.
All right, well, that was a nice try considering, your disability.
It's called alcoholism. I got a disability with my dick not poking you in the throat.
Yeah, that's because it couldn't reach past my teeth.
I did, but you said I was giving you rubber.
The stick's not small, but it's thin.
You said the rubber hurt your chin, so I stopped.
Yeah. Because I was face down on the carpet, that's why.
No, well, you said that it was too spiky. I said it hurt.
Yeah. No, Danny's not gay. He's not gay. He wants to be, but the guys won't let him.
Billy won't let me go. He says, you know what? I love being a bottom, and when you're on top, it's like I hear Celine Dion for the first time.
Was that the sweetest thing ever? Being cold.
Perry, I love your fucking old guts. I hope you get the chance to consume women, and that Rufalin mixture that you have keeps winning to this day. Because I have never met one woman say, I fucking hung out with Perry and that was fucked up. We tell you about it. Never heard it. So couldn't be happier for you, my guy. I hope you keep kicking and living, and maybe one day you'll be able to have a fucking drink with me.
It's because after the rain, nobody ever sees him again.
You shouldn't say that, like right now, at this moment.
And you should look at my trunk.
I don't think they were true. I mean, the last one, she was telling me the Holy Grail her fucking life story.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I met religious.
She said pants were down or something.
Yeah, and that happens.
She woke up like that. She said
It
it
was
was
accidental. I didn't mean for it to slip in like that.
It never slips.
You can remember that. One more time, let's hear for
Yes. I got it. Right there you go. Thank you, Perry. Happy 73. Bring this guy back to life, ladies. Give him a chance. It's not that bad. It might be flaccid, but just shake his hand long enough and caress his back, the back of his neck, and he might be there in a minute. Don't let melanoma get to you, Perry.
You see how comfortable he was leaning over that way right over there? And now, here's Russell. Hey,
Yes.
I need somebody to bring me up my drink. Jerry, you're the one that's That's it. She's got it. The red Kool-Aid, that's what I'm drinking.
Purple drink. Purple Kool-Aid.
The pill still hasn't dissolved at the bottom. It's still there.
It's there in case
everybody's a blue thing.
The urine should get to it soon.
The roofie I just did.
So, I grew up in Quaaludes. They were great. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Russell.
Yeah!
Kurtz. Surprise, surprise. Russell Kurtz. One thing that I know about myself is I have a 3-year-old who shits his pants less than Perry. And I count that as a benefit to me.
It's a plus.
It is a plus. Perry talked about talking to a little girl that turned into a bar stool. At least the bar stool was legal. Apparently, we shouldn't give Perry a camera, but please give him skin cancer. If Aquariuses have big hearts, could yours explode? Everyone has talked about Perry's a Jew this. I just know him as a racist. And we're also talking about unclean assholes. In the Urban Dictionary, that is the definition of Perry Kurtz. Spoiler alert. I've decided to learn CPR once Perry Kurtz dies. Not a joke, just a true statement. And Perry, you are an entrepreneur. Perry Kurtz invented suicide for everyone else on the earth.
I practiced, I wasn't good at it.
Perry Kurtz, you obviously do karaoke, only to have a mic in your hand. Think about it. Think about it. Come on. If we roast the ones we love, why am I here?
Hey!
Perry had, that I know of, 2 heart attacks, is that right?
No, just one.
Oh,
Well,
well, that ruins this joke. I thought 3 was a charm, but like, we have 2 more to
I
go.
may have one tonight.
Crossing the line next time.
Perry's doctors recently told him that he had cancer. They hated him so much that they prescribed him with more cancer.
That actually makes sense.
So we all are aware Perry's true loves are karaoke, sleeping with big-breasted women, and avoiding shitting his pants. 3 things he hasn't been able to do well since the 60s. By the way, I wanted to ask, how was the Last Supper?
It was good. It was good. The waiters were fucked up.
It was a hot dog at 7-Eleven.
Come to think of it, Perry, looking at Perry Kurtz, he's a very unique and interesting guy. It just made me realize that Weekend at Bernie's is a documentary. Perry's been on America's Got Talent. Let that sink in. Which proves that America doesn't have talent. There might be one more. Let's see what's on the screen. Let's see what's on the screen. Something about you dying, I'm sure. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I had it. Where did it go?
It's called DSL for a reason.
Yes, exactly. Obviously, Forest Lawn is clearly changed, and now they now sell alcohol. Please die. So tomorrow is February 6th. 6, and your birthday's February 5th. Right. But I was thinking that if January 6th is going to be forever known as the insurrection, for all of us to be here for Perry's birthday, it will now forever be known as the no erection.
I knew that was
Yeah.
And that might be it. That might be it.
Yeah.
well, ladies and gentlemen. You were very present. And, I love the way you refuse to reading your own stuff.
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't know. Well, to finish this up and finally put a nail in the coffin, can you tell me where it is?
Behind the chair. I love the way you were looking like, I don't know, maybe. Okay, maybe. You did it. You decided you were going to go through it. You didn't back out. You were good. You didn't pussy out of it like you usually do. And that's just from my knowledge. And I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
Good night, Lou. You can see Louis on the back.
You can touch his hands because he doesn't wipe his ass.
I put lotion on today. Do you want to still
Yeah, fucking 2 hands.
Give me some ash. Give me some ash. Give a little ash.
Thank you.
It's going to go great on Netflix.
You know, many times the first time people meet or see Perry Kurtz, they think he's a butchy lesbian. But excuse me, a butchy lesbian. But this is a roast. We're not here to boost his ego.
Thank you. I'm not being called Butchie. Let's hear it for Ross. Wasn't he here?
Hey!
All right, we're not done. Who's our next roaster?
I'll tell you what, I missed.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, wait, he forgot something.
Yeah, I wrote one. It was actually, I thought it was kind of funny, and I remembered it when I got off stage, because I don't do this, I'm not funny. Like, it takes me...
It doesn't stop me.
Apparently.
Really?
So here we are, right? There's like 10 people here for your fucking birthday, good job. So that was my I apologize. Anyway, checked out Perry's LinkedIn and calls himself interactive motivational speaker. Guess he just fucking turns up like that and says, "Pay attention in school, kids, don't fucking turn out like me."
That works.
That's what I got.
Let me grow on.
Let's hear for Jay again.
Nah, not that.
It's J squared to the second particle. All right, who's our next roaster? Jerry?
Gary, when you die,
Jerry
you have a
Kurtz?
roast instead of a funeral?
Can we put you on spit? I can roast you. I'm sorry.
Put you on a flagpole and see who salutes.
Fair enough.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't have any
incredible Jerry McQueen, known by everybody in the world.
I've known Perry for about 68 years now.
Yeah.
Wow. Give or take. I obviously look better than he does, but I tried to die 2 years ago.
Sure did.
I successfully did it, but god damn it, I came back and I got killed with another Perry Kurtz roast.
He died and they brought him back.
But I'm hoping Perry's gone by next year, so we don't have to hear about how nobody's showing anything.
Yeah, after this, he might as well.
But in all seriousness, Perry, you're not funny.
Couldn't stop.
But you gotta stop hitting trees.
Yeah.
And when they jump out in front of your car,
Yeah,
you're supposed to swerve around them.
I didn't even see that fucking tree.
And it's good that you were thinning the herd doing all these stand-up shows that all these
the senior homes,
That's right.
like trying to get the people to just jump out of the roof. But I'm not funny. But I'm alive and I don't give a fuck. So, but no, let's give it up for Perry. Give it up for Bartender. Give it up for Lisa and Moses. It was Lisa's birthday too.
Oh, congratulations.
She's from Rochester.
All right. Blowjobs for everybody.
Oh,
Hey now. Perry's birthday.
I'll start the list for you, Perry. But anyways, happy birthday. I got nothing.
All
I'll
right.
prepare for next year.
Let's hear from Jerry. I want to explain, people keep mentioning me and this tree. I was driving down Ventura Boulevard at 1:30 in the morning coming back from Jalapeno Beach, and the block before Laurel Canyon, the lights were out. And I was driving, and I looked, and I went, what the, and I hit a palm tree. Some guy spun a truck around, hit the palm tree, and knocked it into the street. And I didn't even see it, and I totaled my car home. And I needed a ride home, and I called Alton, and he picked me up and gave me a ride home.
Oh,
Well, that
It was the worst part. It was the worst part of driving Miss Daisy. The Uber driver, not
Hey,
Uber
I'll
driver.
get out there with a fucking mic.
Yeah.
You need a mic? Get out there, Ocean. That was funny as fuck. Go ahead.
yeah. Now they're saying it was my fault because I hit the tree. Oh, okay. Shouldn't have been there in the first place, but
You're my favorite stage driver too.
Oh, and then Jerry, we had, was a karaoke or live band karaoke going on at the Universal Bar and Grill. And Jerry was up there singing, there were like 4 or 5 guys up there. And they were all singing, and they were in unison, and they were singing harmony. And Jerry just sort of like lifted off of the ground and fell off of the stage. His leg went up like this, and he just went, he fell off the fucking stage. It was hysterical. It's got like,
I didn't have the shirt on, otherwise
right,
I'd been okay.
it got 4,000 views on TikTok, so he did a great job. But yeah, everybody that saw went, oh my God, did you see Jerry fall?
The thing I loved is the way everyone moved out of the way.
Yeah, people in front, they got out of the way and let him land on the floor. Isn't that nice? Oh, God, good thing there wasn't broken glass door that would have rubbed you right. Oh, man, Jerry ladies on here. Let's hear for Jerry. All right, who else have we got?
I got you some.
Oh, you don't need your notes.
Yes, I did.
What are they, G-flats? Good night, Jake. Good night.
All right, everybody. I know there's not too many people left,
I
but
love that Jake brought a woman to try and confuse people.
good move.
Here, just use a microphone.
I'm using this one because
Oh, right.
there's a certain story behind this little microphone we got here, and that's that Jerry Kurtz had a part in launching my brand. But before we get there, and before we continue to, or diarrhea continues to carry a new asshole, I want to help him. I want to thank him for helping me launch my karaoke microphone brand. So I'd like to give him a thank you very much. Thank you. It's mighty nice of him to help me do that. I am the luckiest man
Mike.
in America.
It sounds so low. I know. You got to put this one like that.
Oh my God, we got a sound man. Oh my God, look, we got a sound man.
Shake weights.
Ready to rumble. Okay, anyway. So,
Turn on the laser lights.
I just want to thank my good man Perry here for helping me launch my brand. I almost feel like I've rediscovered my high school roll dog. I kid you not, I'm in my 50s. Perry's in his 70s, and I think like we rolled back the clock. Am I supposed to chase that?
When I go out with Perry to fuck around with these microphones and to get people to rock out with their cock outs, they're called cock out microphones, so it's about rocking out with your cock out. And Perry takes to it like a dog to water or like a cock to something. I'm not sure, but I think he gets the idea. And asking a geriatric comic to endorse your brand is seriously like asking Methuselah to front your metal band with Suga. Is there any heavy metal bands? Yeah! This guy is the heavy metal fucking spokesperson, man, because he gets, we get people to have some fun with these microphones, and that's what he's all about. He's about fun, and he's about a few more sands on the hourglass, but we're not guaranteed our time here. So I'm lucky to have been here as long as you have. Known you now for X number of years, because everybody's got some sort of timeline.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah. And some of the funniest things that I've ever heard from you have been things like, I'm laughing my balls off. Here's why. Because you're the perfect pitch man for cock out microphones, because he has literally been rocking out with his cock out since his satirical male stripper days, back when he was a spring chicken. Those were the glory days. Now, the thing is, I was reading an article, and it said male satirical stripper. Now, why did they have to say male? His picture was there. He's not really a guy. That's because he wanted to clarify that he was not a small-titted, big-clitted lesbian up there shaking her hairy belly button.
Thank God for that.
Sure, yeah. Sometimes you need a little clarification. And Harry, I didn't mean to bust your balls tonight, but I stepped on them earlier when I gave you a hug.
I remember that.
Yeah, so you gotta tuck those things in your socks. That way we don't do that.
Oh my God. I stepped on one getting out the truck there. It's very tight.
All right. But you are the ultimate proof that if you can't remember the lyrics, guys, making them up is way shittier. And 30 years ago, man, 30 years ago today, let's just say you were good looking. Good at looking at ways to stay mediocre.
Oh, okay, all right.
But seriously, in terms of like getting the old school ways of looking at things, you could not look back in time as much as the Ten Commandments. So I just want to thank Harry for taking me back to the times where wisdom was imparted on stone tablets and gave me the kind of clarity I needed in this modern world, because I do have a tablet. It's not made of stone, but your wisdom, your clarity, your hilarity, your brilliance to just freestyle, lack of freestyle, has inspired me to come up with my brand, and I just want to thank you for that. And I'm in debt and grateful for everything he's done for me. Yeah, that's my first roast.
Steve Marino. That's very nice. So I've contributed that much. So I'll be expecting a residual check.
Damn Stevie.
Not a big one.
Yeah, don't worry, it's going to be beyond viral. We've already sold 2 microphones.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who the fuck to?
You owe me, you got 2 IOUs coming.
You owe me a dash pass.
All right, that was Steve, ladies and gentlemen. At least he didn't leave anybody up. That was good.
I tried. Try my best.
Fucking Barry. Wait, I got that guy.
You're next.
Wow, that guy made me feel good.
Thought he was going.
Wow. Did you even know he was in here? Something.
He was looking for the dead man.
Yeah. I gotta put my jacket on, it's getting cold up here. All right, who's our next victim? Who else wants to take a shot?
He's back.
He's dancing. We came over here originally to use the bathroom, forgot to go, got a drink, left, and came back and go, oh, I still gotta go to the bathroom. And he came back.
Nobody wants to show up to this. Does anyone else want to go up?
Freestyle.
We're gonna freestyle all we can. There's a couple jokes I left out there.
Oh, good.
And that's only because I've been drinking. You gotta be drunk to do this shit. I mean, like,
Well, no, you don't have to.
well, from my perspective.
For you, you have to be drunk to do everything.
Well, yes, except for fucking. Here's the other thing. Perry, your glasses, they look like underwater welder glasses at colonoscopy. Your glasses are so yellow, they look like you're an underwater welder at a colonoscopy place.
Do I look like an underwater welder at colonoscopy?
You look like you were, but those glasses were so yellow that we just were like, why were there? You changed it up. I think like Medi-Cal kicked in or something, and they were like, we're gonna change the ones you had because those little bottle caps that you had, you know, you take the Coke bottle and you break it, and then you put some wiring, the stitcher around it.
Roasted back there.
Roasted.
Roasted back.
Barry,
Yeah.
you look like the only girl from Jeffrey Epstein's island that got banned for networking.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. They said, get the fuck out of here.
They got me off the island, you know?
Yep, that's true.
I didn't have to do any anal.
Okay, that's kind of old.
Wow. It's like, who died in here?
And I feel like this is church.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Take me to church. Danny looks like he's ready. I can't.
Perry, we need to fucking improv this motherfucker, right? Like there's no tomorrow, like right now.
Well, that's what we're doing.
And I know-
Danny, we weren't. Nothing's Danny.
If there's another roast,
We need one more roaster.
I'll do it.
there we go. Get over here, Carrot Top. I mean,
I'm in
Yeah.
Now?
We've had 37
it's not the Obi convention, but we'll take it. Let's go.
All right, Danny's our headliner. Put that on your resume.
Perry, that headliner, that's the shit you put on your dick to make it look better. Thank you.
Okay.
That was off the top of my head. Thank you. Wait, I need my reading glasses here.
Oh, that's a sign of age.
Okay, so the thing about Perry, he has so much shit wrong with him, he doesn't call in sick, he calls in dead. He tries to be an optimist, you know. He doesn't ask the doctor what's wrong with him. He asks what isn't, so he can look at his ass as half alive. Perry is so sick. His diseases have diseases. It's the only reason he's alive. They're killing each other to be the one to kill him. Ebola is terrified to infect Perry. Let's see. His embolism has AIDS. His cirrhosis has syphilis. His diabetes has athlete's foot. And his Alzheimer's has explosive diarrhea. You can tell the last one by his shitty jokes. And he constantly talks about his problems. Constantly. The suicide hotline uses Perry to train their callers so they understand what it feels like to want to kill themselves. They call him the ringer. Perry once did a road gig with Ellen DeGeneres and Christopher Titus. By the end of the trip, she was a lesbian.
So was Perry.
Perry, yeah, exactly. That's what happens when you have to endure freestyle rapping for 16 hours to Louis Louis. Perry's the geriatric Eminem. Every one of his rap songs involved badgering everyone in the audience and expressing his love of oral sex with every drunk college girl in attendance. If it weren't for the fact that he makes it rhyme, he'd get a restraining order put on him.